Boom, we live. Hey man, shit, clap it up. Man, you already know what it is, man. We back live and rolling. Dropping Jewelz live, man. You know what I'm saying? You got Preaching Over the Thousand with myself, not the Zob. And then you got Preaching Over the 500 Quran Yala and Preaching Over the 500 Tazabah. You know what I'm saying? We gonna hold it down tonight. Y'all ain't seen us in a minute. You understand? But as usual, we gonna get back to the basics. We got a lot of stories that we need to touch on that the mainstream media probably don't want you to know about, man. You understand? But with that being said, make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, like and share, Baba Kasha. You understand? ISUBK Sacramento. Hey, but man, shout out to Karan Yala and Tazabah holding it down at the building right now. You know what I mean? Our physical building in Richmond, California. You understand? 2213 McDonald Avenue. You ain't got to just come to class every Wednesday. You can come to class, and you also can sit in on a podcast, which is going to be taught there every Wednesday going forward. You understand? So, with that being said, man, Crowler, what's going on, man? What's going on in the world?
Man, look, man, Barakatai Hawaii, how a shot, you feel me, nigga? I'm back in Oakland. You know what I'm saying? We finna keep this mic smoking. Ain't no joking. And you know what I'm saying? It's going down. You feel me?
Damn right. Yeah, damn right. It's straight up.
It's lit. It's lit, nigga. I'm back. We got this food drive coming up January 13th. You know what I'm saying? This Saturday. It's going down. We finna feed all of our brothers that the Christian church, you know what I'm saying, brothers and sisters that the Christian church have forgotten about, you know what I'm saying? And we gonna get into it, you know what I'm saying? We gonna continue this work of the Lord. We gonna shame you Christians, you know what I'm saying? Y'all been shaming yourselves for far too long, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But we gonna show you, you know what I'm saying? Commander General Yohana has sanctioned men of the Lord to actually do God's work. Oh shit! Look, all my babies is walking in the building too, man. Most High
in Christ. Yeah, and if I could, yeah, man. Look at this Saturday, January 13th. We having a hot food giveaway. We gonna have chili. We gonna have blankets. We gonna have different foods. We gonna have clothes for men, children, women. You understand? We gonna be in Oakland. We gonna be on MLK, and where we gonna be at? Crown West Grand and MLK.
The location is Martin Luther King Way in between West Grand and 24th Street, right there under the underpass where the homeless encampments is, you know what I'm saying, where you can see the effects of the Christian church. And mind you, this is Oakland. It's Christian churches on damn near every block, and don't none of them give a damn about the homeless. Right. But I tell you who do, Commander General Yohana do. You know what I'm saying? And the men in the ISUBK, Abundant Commander General Yohana, we absolutely give a damn about blacks, Latinos, and Native American Indians.
That's right.
No, damn right. Man, yeah, get that shit in hand. And also, being downtown off West Grand and MLK, that's like a promising location that you can find the ISUBK. Because if we're not at camp, you know what I mean? If we're not doing something for the school or going on for a high holy day, you can catch us downtown in that specific location, giving out food and clothes and blankets, because that's our
sir. That's not downtown. That's West Oakland.
Okay, West Oakland. But you can find us in West Oakland doing our duties every Saturday, because that's our business as priests. You understand? But with that being said, you want to jump into one of these stories, man? What would you finna pull?
Come on, sir. 215 bodies found in Jackson, Mississippi, exposed.
God damn, you hear that? It said over 200 bodies was found in Jackson, Mississippi, exposed. And but I know you didn't even start bringing out the story yet, but just that title is crazy. Just that headline is crazy. Like, cause first off, it's Jackson, Mississippi. Who was surprised by that? Nobody's surprised by that. You understand? They found 200 bodies, and I guarantee majority of those bodies, because this came out like a week ago. I'm pretty sure majority of those bodies that they found was black people. But this is why that's so crazy. This is why that's so heavy. Like, Mississippi, specifically Jackson, is a sundown city. And if y'all don't know what sundown cities is, man,
right.
Man, look, you just a real Californian. Because in the South, they got sundown cities where you cannot be out on a certain side of town or in a certain city at nighttime if it is not your neighborhood. You understand? Or your community is not over there, because if they find you in that sundown city or that sundown town, they gonna do something to you. You understand? You might be one of these 200 bodies that they found. But
Right.
Salakia,
Come, sir. Jackson. An alarming situation has unfolded in Jackson, Mississippi, where 215 bodies were discovered buried in unmarked graves behind a state jail.
goddamn, they found 200 bodies that was found behind a state jail. Do you see how ridiculous that is? Like I can't imagine something like that happening in California. That's how you know the South, the rural South, is really still the South. Like they
Right.
believe in the Confederate flag. They believe in racism. They believe in slavery. They believe in these things. And this is proof right here. Like, yeah, like, because a lot of times people think that the ISBK is racist, and we just out here just teaching racism with no cause for no reason. This right here that we reading about is a prime example of racism. This was race related. They didn't just gaffle people walking up down the street and bury. No, this is targeted on black people. You see what I'm saying? And that's a fact. But go ahead, because ain't no, like, when you go to Jackson, Mississippi, there's black people and there's white people. There's nothing else. You understand? But go ahead, Salakia.
Come, sir. Families of the deceased were left in the dark until last month.
Mm-hmm.
Some grave sites were only identified by a number and a metal rod, raising concerns about the lack of transparency and respect in handling the deceased.
Right. And that's what we be trying to get black people and Hispanic and Native American Indians to understand. Like, the people that rule over us, they are the devil that the Bible speaks of. We don't just say that because it sound good or make our teeth white, like Kasar be saying. We don't just say that for no reason. The people that rule over us, they are really demonic. There's an evil force that's making these people do this. You
Right.
understand? Like, how could you bury people in unmarked graves behind a goddamn prison? And don't tell me, I already know. I ain't even read the story, but I guarantee they had the prisoners burying the bodies. I know they ain't do it. I know they ain't do it. If you build it behind a prison, you had the prisoners doing that. You had them burying the body. You see what I'm saying? But Salaki, go ahead. And if I could too, if Tazabah around, you already know, if y'all want to chime in anytime, just go ahead and chime in.
Yeah, sir, if I may. Yeah, I heard that the prisoners buried the bodies, from a couple of different videos that they show, and not only that the graves were so shallow that the buzzards were flying over the grave.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Over the graves, man. So they really it wasn't just no, you know what I'm saying, like what was it? The standard is what, 6 feet in the ground.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? They just threw these bodies in some shallow graves like it was nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, you know what I'm saying, blacks and Hispanics, they care about us so less that, you know what I'm saying, they would just, them graves wasn't nothing but just ditches to them that they're throwing our people in, man.
Yep.
I just want to bring that out.
Yeah, no, like what you said is crazy, because like you might as well just throw the body on the side of the road. You understand?
Right.
If it said the buzzers is getting to them, like the burial, like, to bury somebody is 6 feet for a reason. Because if you don't bury them 6 feet, you got the buzzards, you got coyotes, you got foxes that's gonna dig the graves up and eat. That's why it's 6 feet for a reason. But these people so much of the devil, you can't even get they don't notify your family. You can't get a good burial. They don't want to take the time to bury you 6 feet. They just want to throw you. And I don't even know how long they was doing this. You understand? That's probably just one site. They probably got thousands of bodies scattered all over Jackson, Mississippi. And it's crazy because last year, a year or two ago, we were just worried about the water in Jackson, Mississippi. Now we worried about dead bodies being discovered, mass graves being discovered behind the goddamn prison. We was just tripping off the water. Did you see the water that they had out there? Like, man, look at brothers and sisters in Jackson, Mississippi is getting done so cold. It's ridiculous. You understand? But Salakia, go ahead.
And if I may, sir, if I may,
Yeah, go ahead.
yeah. So I know they have another mass grave site. I believe they call it the Devil's fruit bowl or something like that, or where they have another mass grave over there, where they have like peach orchards or a bunch of peach trees, where nobody would eat the peaches because there's so many dead slaves that has been dead and buried there. Like it was like a Holocaust. Yeah, it was like a Holocaust or like a camp like how the Nazis used to do, but before the Nazis, right? And nobody would eat the fruit there. They called the devil's uh, fruit bowl or something like that out there, where it's a bunch of peach trees. So apparently that area has a high history of doing stuff like this.
God
This
damn.
is not the
And
first time.
and if I could, this you talking about it? This is what you talking about is in Jackson, Mississippi.
Yeah, I believe so, sir.
Man, yeah, see, yeah, man, yeah, the devils out there, they something different, man. You understand? They
Yeah.
absolutely something different. But you can go ahead, Crayola.
Oh God. Some grave sites were only identified by a number and a metal rod, raising concerns about the lack of transparency and respect in handling the deceased. The family of the deceased attorneys, of the deceased attorneys are calling for a thorough investigation into the circumstances surrounding these unmarked graves.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Like you like, and if I could, cause like, and that needs to happen, because like you would expect something for like this to be going on, and where they had war at in Israel and Palestine. I'm pretty sure they got a lot of unmarked graves from getting bombs dropped on them. You understand? One moment they say everybody need to flee this specific side of town because we about to drop bombs, and then unanimously they just drop some bombs on them out of nowhere and then kill everybody. So that I would expect that they have to just bury these people in shallow graves and quick and just leave some name tags on the goddamn graves because it's war going on. But for black people that just stay in Jackson, Mississippi, like you got all your grandparents own houses in Jackson. Like your roots go back to down there 400 years ago in Jackson, Mississippi, and they burying people bodies and behind prisons like we in World War III or something. Like that don't make no sense to me, man. But it makes sense to me. But for brothers and sisters in the world, they don't understand why this is going on. But it's literally only going on because your oppressor is the devil. You understand, Salakia?
Okay. And if I may too, sir, like what
Yep.
you said is so heavy. That's how you know that blacks, Latinos, and Native American Indians, like we still at war with these oppressors.
Yeah.
Like what you just described, like this is a burial site for people that lost a battle in a goddamn war. You know what I'm saying? You got the Christian pastor telling you that slavery was a long time ago, or the war on black people is null and void. Meanwhile, this is 2024. Like we in the so-called new year. You know what I'm saying? And brothers and sisters are being found in Jackson, Mississippi, which is like I got my father's side of the family, they all from Mississippi. Like I know about Jackson, Mississippi so goddamn much. My family got land down there, and I'm never going down there. Like I got family that own land down there. I seen the deeds to this land in Mississippi at my auntie's house in California. You know what I'm saying? The Mississippi is probably the most racist goddamn state in America to this day. You know what I'm saying? But it just goes to show like how far we not removed from slavery, or how far we not removed from the war that we are at with our oppressor. You know what I'm saying? But it's lucky, sir.
No, and what you saying is heavy. And shout out to Marcus Black, because what he's saying is because what he's saying is heavy too.
That's goodbye, sir.
I know. Hey, nigga, but look though, what he's saying is facts. He said Mississippi is a state of mass grave sites, as is every state United States, because the oppressor is a mass unaliver, and the people that learn under him take on his ways. No, you're right. Like you can honestly say that you every day that you walk and go to your Fortune 500 company and go to your businesses that you own, and you know what I mean, you literally walking on the bones of Native American Indians because they was mass unalive, and not just them, of black people too. Like it's 2024, and you got it's mass graves popping up. You understand? This is ridiculous. Go ahead, talk about it like it.
Yeah. Just like you said, sir. And you know what I'm saying? Like just to piggyback off what you said, it's crazy how all these mass graves have been found. Like I remember like looking on Facebook and people posting on how they unalive our Gadite brothers. You know what I'm saying? Over there up in Canada and all that stuff. And they found mass graves of kids that they killed at the schools and stuff, man. And then the mass graves of the slaves. And now this just lets us know that what I'm saying, that they not finna stop doing this to us. That's right. They not. You know what I'm saying? And people and people still want to love. You know what I'm saying? Our oppressors are can I say that? They are, you know what I'm saying? They still from the love our oppressors, even today, in 2024, they're finding mass graves of 200 and how many?
Right.
And 215 bodies. They finding graves of 215 bodies. You know what I'm saying? They're not gonna do this to that. So if you think that this is just gonna blow over and you're just gonna hold hands and this is just gonna stop, you just delusional or you're going through some kind of psychosis because this is not gonna end, you know what I'm saying? And we have to come together. You know what I'm saying? And to you know what I mean? To the community.
No, damn right.
If I feel something, I'm gonna start. Can I pull the scripture?
Yeah, no, go ahead.
Okay, sir. Like people look at the ISUBK like, well, they preaching hate, you preaching racism. Like the hate that's been bestowed on blacks, Latinos, and Native American Indians, it just happens to come from another race. Like we've literally been slaughtered by our oppressor, been slaughtered by the race of people that conquered us. Like black people didn't conquer themselves. The Caucasian man did it. You know what I'm saying? And the Lord is going to destroy this place because y'all have done so. And we get flack for saying that the colonizer or the oppressor or the so-called Caucasian is the devil that the Bible speaks of, or the Lord is going to wreak havoc on you because he wants justice for what you did to his people. But it's literally right here in the Bible. I'm going to pull the book, Habakkuk chapter 2 and verse 12. Woe to him that buildeth a town with blood. Like we literally are reading about Jackson, Mississippi, a town that was built with blood. Not only are these oppressors walking on the backs of so-called Native American Indians, they just found a shallow grave site with 215, and I'm sure all of them are black people. You understand? This is a shallow grave site, and the cold part about it is there's 215 people in a shallow grave site. Man, these people been dead at the most for about 2 years. This ain't no grave site that you found from the early 2000s or the late 1900s. And these people were unalive in 2020 something or 2015 or something like that. You understand? I don't even think it go back that far. You know what I'm saying? But the Lord says, woe to him that buildeth a town with blood. This is why America is going to be destroyed because you builded this colonized land with blood by
Right.
slaughtering North American Indians, by slaughtering so-called Native Americans. You understand? By slaughtering so-called blacks, by slaughtering so-called Jamaicans that come over here. You understand? The Haitians, our brothers from the tribe of Levi. You understand? Y'all are going to reap what you sow. And it's so heavy. This is my last point, right? You know what the word sow means? Sow means to plant. Nigga, they planted us.
Right. You know that way.
You gonna reap
You know that
what
way.
you sow because you planted us.
Right.
You gonna feed the worms because you fed the worms with innocent black Latinos and Native American Indians.
And
Rest
Yeah,
of the scripture,
that,
somebody,
that deep.
and establishes a city with iniquity. You established America with sin. It's a sin to kill like innocent people. It's a sin to kill your goddamn slaves for real, for real. Like when Christ come back and blacks, Latinos, and Native American Indians in the UPK, of course, you understand, rule on planet Earth, we're not gonna slaughter you unjustly. We're not gonna feed the worms because you looked at us wrong. No, we're not doing it. You understand? You're going to be killed righteously because we got to get iniquity out of the whole planet Earth. But you goddamn oppressors, y'all kill people just because that's the sport that you thrive in. Man, y'all kill niggas for sport.
Just because
Yeah, right.
Right.
Just because the sun was there.
Just because the sun was there.
That's why most of the people was there. They're dead in them graves and they just flopped themselves. And if I'm like, they're dead in them graves, you know what I'm saying? Just because they couldn't make it out of the town before the sun went down. And if I may, that was how much? 219?
215.
215? You know what I'm saying? Imagine building a whole fifth football team, you know what I'm saying, of 219 and slaughtering. You know what I'm saying? 200, you got 215, like, imagine your favorite football team, the whole team.
Yeah, they killed the nine.
Yeah, they killed the nine. You know what I'm saying? And they just dead. You know what I'm saying? And what was so heavy what the brother said is that's what they saw. You know what I'm saying? That's what they saw, right? So they sold that too, but that wasn't even close to 1% of what they put in the ground. That's not even close to 1%. You know what I'm saying? They killed over 100 million of us. So 219, that's not even, you know what I'm saying, half a percent of what they've done to us. So they sold a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? Speaking on what the brother said, you know what I'm saying? So to reap what they sold, they're gonna pay a heavy, they're gonna, you know what I'm saying? When the Lord say He's gonna reward them double, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be, you know what I'm saying? Like I heard Commander General Hannah say, like even we're gonna be like, really, Lord? Like, you know what I'm saying? We gonna be asking for mercy for them
Right.
because they're gonna pay a price so heavy that even us, you know what I'm saying? And I'm looking forward to dashing nine little ones against the stone. But they're gonna pay a price so heavy that, you know what I'm saying, even we gonna be like, you know what I'm saying, really, Lord? Because that's you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, we probably ain't even got the stomach for what the Lord. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? And they deserve it too. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's better for vengeance to be the Lord. Because we can't even fathom, you know what I'm saying, what the Lord has in store for them. And I yield on that.
No, yeah, no, damn right. And what y'all bringing out so heavy because it's like, damn, like what do it take? Like when is black people gonna wake up and say, you know what, enough is enough, and I'm tired of giving them my love. You know what I mean? Like me trying to love them is affecting my people. Like you know what I mean? You got black people that's gonna read this story today, that's gonna watch this class and still decide that they want to give their love to the people that oppress us and unalive us, and that's how strong Christianity is. You understand? Like exactly, you know what Kabata Bond is saying is heavy. He said Mississippi, Alabama, Tennessee, Georgia, North Carolina, South Carolina, Virginia, Florida, Texas, Arkansas. These states are Bible belts, and white Christians believe in unaliving, but Jackson has a black captain. Yeah, no, exactly. All these southern states, they believe in unaliving black people. You understand? Because you can do what you want to your slave because it's your property. It's just like some shoes. If you want to just throw some shoes away or take the laces out and you understand and paint, you can do whatever you want to your shoes. It's your property. That's how
That's
the
every. That's all 50 states, so it's a lot.
yeah, no, you're right. It is all 50 states, but I ain't gonna lie, the South though, man, they got something different. Like, listen, you wouldn't hear about 250 black people being found behind a prison that they made inmates bury in California. That ain't happening. That ain't happening. Like they
No,
different
no,
out
I
there.
didn't have one. Nope.
Look, and they know that they can get away with that. You understand? They know it ain't gonna really be no real uprising or no backlash behind doing that. You understand? I guarantee, like it was a story where some white people, not so like it, some police ran inside a brother house, nigga, beat him up, did some. Remember, Crayon? We went over that story last time we taught
Yeah,
this
time,
class, and they did something, tased him hella times, nigga, kicked his door, but they did some unspeakable things to this brother, and I think they did. They still got their jobs. They
fact.
still like it's you can unalive black people and do us like this because there's no backlash. If it was some type of backlash, then these oppressors wouldn't do what they doing, and that's why Christ got to return. You understand? That's exactly why Christ got to return. It's just like when you go back and look at Egypt. Egypt was doing what they was doing to black people in Egypt because nigga, who was gonna stand up against Egypt at the time? It was the number one superpower. Who was gonna stop them from oppressing black people? Nobody. So why wouldn't I keep oppressing you? You understand? And
Right.
then the Lord had to unalive all their babies and all the firstborn and free black people. That's what's gonna have to happen to America because they more prideful than Pharaoh. Like America is way more prideful than Pharaoh. They don't give a damn. You understand? But so like, go ahead.
Yes, yeah, concert. It's like they can just do the horriblest things to us, man. Like the fact that these bodies was buried behind the prison. It's like we gonna kill these niggas. We gonna bludgeon these niggas to death, and then we just gonna have some niggas buried, some more niggas, man. You
Right,
know, just the thought of that and the sound of that just sound horrible. You know what I'm
right.
saying? It's just how much they really just don't care about us. You know what I'm saying? And it's just how much we have to care about ourselves. But if you just listen to the sound of that and just imagine that in your head, we gonna bludgeon some niggas to death, and we just gonna throw them over there and have some niggas bury them. That's just
Mhm.
what they always did. Just like in that Devil's Fruit Bowl, like they captured a bunch of niggas, like just like in a prison. They worked them to death. They let them die, and then they had a bunch of more brothers bury them. You know what I'm saying? It was just a sick. It's just like a sick cycle that we just keep going through, and we keep loving them, and it just keep happening over and over again. You know
Yep.
what I'm saying? It's like I feel like only the people that's really woke or you know what I'm saying recognize that this is going on and stuff. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people know that it's going on, but they're just not aware of. You know what I'm saying? They're just not aware of it.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Yep. Go ahead. Is there any more in that story, Crayola?
No, no, yeah, next. I moved to the next.
Yep. Shit. Yeah. Go to the next one. It's good.
Oh, God, sir. Did you miss it? Kelly Price said she was the only Sunday best judge who wasn't an adulterer or pedophile.
Oh man. Hey, this Kelly Price right here.
Okay.
Everybody loved Kelly Price and all these gospel singers. Now look at her. It's 2024. This the year of exposing, like Captain Cesariak said. Everybody that got some type of notoriety and that's famous in America that black people love is being exposed. It started with TD Jakes. Soon as 2024 come, boom. No, it started with P. Diddy. Boom, P. Diddy. Oh, next thing you know what I'm saying, TD Jakes. Then next thing you know, Cat Williams exposing all the comedians and they putting on dresses. Everybody getting exposed in 2024. This is Kelly Price. And what does she say again? Read it again, Baba Gashar.
You said read again.
What you say, sir?
You said read again.
Come on, sir. Did you miss it? Kelly Price said she was the only Sunday best judge who wasn't an adulterer or pedophile.
Man, oh my God. Do you hear this? This is the Kelly Price is a Christian and she's talking about other Christians. You know why? Because that's the fruit that Christians produce. Like a lot of people think that Christians or they serve the Lord. A lot of people think Christians is, you know what I mean, they follow Christ and you know what I mean, you got to be a Christian to get into heaven and all that. Listen, man, Kelly Price, it's 2024 and she exposing these everybody that you believe in. All these gospel singers that make all these gospel songs that you relate to so much and they make you so emotional and you understand and make you just feel so good about yourself when you know you wicked as hell. She exposing them and telling y'all that they are pedos. Not only
If
that,
I may, sir.
they adulterers. These women that's supposed to, if I
I
could right quick.
want to touch on Kelly Price if you don't know
Yeah,
her
hold on.
history.
Hold on right
I'd
quick.
like to say this one quick.
Go ahead.
If I may, hey, Slaki, bring that back. Read that one more time. Read that one more time. This is crazy to me. Go ahead, read that one more time.
Did you miss it? Kelly Price said she was the only Sunday best judge who wasn't an adulterer or pedophile.
That wasn't an adulterer or a pedophile. Like, why is that being brought out? Shouldn't that be the normal? Like, that's what blow my mind. Like, why is that something? Like, all of y'all should be like this. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how is that you special because of that? You know what I'm saying? This that's what blew my mind. Like, Sunday special, like Sunday baby, you eat something special because you gotta.
You cuss on this, huh?
God, sir, what the fuck is going on? Like, come on, man! Like this shit right here, like this is the norm. This is something like that's upon high. No, this should be just what it is. Should nobody be a adulterer or a pedophile? You know what I'm saying? Come on, man! Like you're put up on a pedestal of what do you call it? A pedestal because you're not that. That everybody should be on that level. So that shit is crazy, right? That's what blew my mind. Watch that.
Yeah.
If I may, Kelly Price out of pocket, bro. Like she literally telling me that she knew all this out of pocket shit was going on. She didn't do nothing or say nothing about it until they kicked her ass off the show.
Right. And that's probably why she.
I'm gonna commend Kelly Price for one thing, though. You know what I'm saying? But you out of pocket for allowing these niggas to be rapists, to be adulterers. You out of pocket, Kelly Price. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna commend her for one thing, right? This broad Lizzo, right? You know the big broad Lizzo. Kelly Price used to be a bigger sister when I was a kid. If you don't know who Kelly Price is, like you gotta have a mama that actually listen to Kirk Franklin and Kelly Price.
Right.
Because they damn near was a package deal when you clean it up on Saturdays, and your mama will beat the shit out you if you don't hurry up with Kirk Franklin playing in the background.
Right.
Right? Kelly Price, you out of pocket, sis. Because you knew that they was indulging in pedophilia and sleeping with other men's wives. But Sunday Best was cutting that check. Right? So you didn't expose them until they kicked your ass off the show. But I commend you for one thing. You weren't coming. You wasn't trying to persuade sisters to taking their clothes off, because a lot of bigger sisters, they already subconscious about their weight. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Until you got this broad Lizzo, this bitch is just the bitch. We could bounce this shit just like the smaller bitch.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Excuse my French, but she out of pocket.
Go ahead, any celebrity, any sister that's out there showing her body like that,
right? But
some goddamn
Kelly Price didn't do it for years.
Yeah, Kelly Price didn't do it.
She didn't do it. She didn't. But at the same time, though, we didn't know that we didn't know what she was condoning in.
If I may, you know what I'm saying? I understand what you're saying. You know what I'm saying about, you know what I'm saying. If you know somebody with the you have to separate yourself from any pedophile, any you know what I'm saying, or you know what I'm saying, adulterer or anything like that. You know what I'm saying. But as for an example of having respect for yourself as a lady, you know what I'm saying, going out.
Oh,
yeah, that's a good example.
Correct myself when you get finished.
Yeah.
Saladia, sir. If I may, I'm going to read more article. Cat Williams kicked off 2024 with shots fired almost every major comedian in the game last week. And now, gospel/R&B hitmaker Kelly Price has her sights set on some of her industry peers with an explosive claim. So hold on.
Yeah.
Barakatah Yahweh, while Yahweh shot for the spirit that he put on Cat Williams, right?
Okay.
No, the Lord put the spirit on Cat Williams, right? So Cat Williams can expose this bullshit, and then she like, look, before I get exposed for condoning this BS, let me go ahead and say what I wasn't doing, but you still wrong, sis, because you just pulled the coldest scripture earlier.
Yeah, what you talking about?
Amos, hold on. I'm gonna find it, but go ahead, sir.
Yeah,
I'm gonna pull it up.
Yeah. So you know, I don't, you know what I'm saying, I don't agree with how Lizzo was out there showing, you know, her big self. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't nothing wrong with being big. It's some brothers that like, I know brothers, you know what I'm saying, personally in life. You know what I'm saying?
No, but the big sisters, they kept their integrity longer than other sisters that they portrayed to be sex symbols.
But what I'm saying though is, you know what I'm saying, ain't nothing wrong with it. You big, you know what I'm saying?
Of course,
you want to show your body and somebody like it, you know what I'm saying? For any brother, any sister that want to, you know what I'm saying, put on something nice for their husband. Do that at home with your husband. You know what I'm saying?
And if I could, right?
Yeah, don't be out there, you know what I'm saying? It's not going to be special if everybody gets to see it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody gets to see it. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's the whole doorknob thing. You know what I'm saying? That everybody gets a turn. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that's seen it, it's nothing special if everybody see it. You know what I'm saying? You're just an attention whore. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. You know what I'm saying? That's nothing special. You know what I'm saying? But if you can be out there and be, you know what I'm saying, and attract the attention and be regularly clothed and just tastefully do it, you know what I'm saying? Now that's something. That's a quality. You know what I'm saying? With these what's crazy is everybody looking at these girls, these big girls out here just naked with walking around with a dress with their whole bottom out, and they think that that's you know what I'm saying. You know that's not
And
nothing
then if I
special.
could, right? Like, and why she really doing this is because TD Jakes got exposed. And a lot of times, people know that somebody's just like your grandma and cousin. If they know that the uncle was abusing everybody in the goddamn house, but they won't say nothing. You understand? Until somebody come out, and then when somebody come out and say that, hey man, this he's a abuser. He's SA somebody. He's assaulting somebody on a daily basis. Then that inspires other people to come out. TD Jakes, I mean, a matter of fact, Salaki, his name not TD Jakes, his name is STD Jakes. STD Jakes got exposed, and nigga, so now she
Hey,
feels
hey,
like she
Salakia,
gotta come
bro.
out and say something, and I respect her mind. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's that nigga name now. S
Hey,
STD
that's
Jakes.
on her.
But look
Has
though, right
anybody
quick.
heard of any interviews from the kids though?
Say it again.
The kids. I'm interested in getting any interviews from the kids because his wife supposedly, you know what I'm saying, and it's not confirmed or whatever, but told her best friend that she knew that he was, you know what I'm saying, gay or whatever, right?
No, that's hearsay though. That ain't been, I looked it up.
Yeah,
It
that's
ain't
hearsay.
confirmed. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Hey, Salaki. And then but he took on the role of taking care of the kids, right? But both of the sister's kids end up being I don't even know what I did. The both of the sister's kids ended up being homosexual. So I'm trying to figure out, you know what I'm saying, um, what's going on with that.
Hold on, but look, if I could though, listen, she exposed STD Jakes because now she feel like she can speak up because if she don't, then she will get backlash from the gospel community and from the Christian community. But now since it's already out there, she like, oh man, the picture came out, which also I'm gonna speak on it a little bit, Salakia. But I did a TikTok on Kurt Franklin sitting on TD Jake's lap. She know what the hell going on in that church. So
Right.
now, because you gotta understand. Kurt Franklin was on the show Sunday's Best. So when she's talking about pedophiles and people getting, essay and all that, she's talking about Kurt Franklin now. Who else she talking about? It was only 4 or 5 men on that show. You understand? It ain't just one of them doing it. All them niggas is doing that because that's the spirit of the Christian church, man. You understand? And don't let that music fool you and beat you into submission and make you just feel so good when you know that these people are horrible. And I'm glad that Kelly Price came out and said something because these people are horrible and they need to be exposed. Because you know what that's gonna do? It's gonna be a ripple effect. It's gonna be a domino effect now. Now every church finna start getting exposed. You know why? Because people want the truth now. People tired of living a lie, going to church, their life ain't changing, and they know their pastor is a goddamn sodomite. It's like it. They hating this. You understand? They tired of doing. They've been doing this for years. Like grandma and them out the picture now. It's 2024. You understand? The grandma and them, they done. They finished. They paying their tithes. They sitting there with the big ass hats, legs hella big, eating pork. It's over with. Now they brought the children into church, and the children, these what's they called? The Gen Z. They in the church now, and they seeing that goddamn this is fake. They ain't even living the Bible said. And you got fake Israelites, you got the UPK everywhere. Everybody's starting to figure out the dietary laws. Everybody's starting to, all the rappers starting to come out and say that they Israelites. Everybody's figuring out the truth slowly but surely. So they tired of Christian pastors messing their life up. You understand? That's
Locking,
why.
sir.
Yeah, go ahead.
What about the men that don't even want to be there? Just over there getting drugged to the church.
Man, look at
I
I
know I
was
know
one of them.
brothers getting drugged to the church.
Look
They
at
don't
I
even
was
want to
one of
be
them.
there.
Look at my grandma used to try to pinch me
Like,
every day, nigga. My grandma used to try to down there beat me in the morning, make me go to church, and I wasn't doing it. Nigga, my grandma used to be like, it's time to go to church. Man, she tried to throw that hot ass suit on me with that tie. Nigga, I'm spinning
right.
off real fast. I'm gone. Cause ain't nobody trying to be in no church, but I don't even know what the hell this nigga talking about. Everybody
Right.
falling out, crying, is falling on the ground, and it's flowers everywhere, and the lights is dim, and everybody's swaying left and right and crying. All this, it just was so soft. You know what I mean? It
Man,
was
that
just so
suit is
soft.
gay, sir. The
Yeah,
suit is gay.
yeah,
And you see how tight them pants is on them dudes?
yeah.
The pants hella tight.
You know who else wear that suit? The Nation of Islam.
Right, them brothers,
Man, come
them
on
niggas wear
now.
the suit. The sand Christians. I was just talking about that earlier. The sand
That nigga's stupid.
Hey, right.
But Salami, so I want to pull this scripture up to talk about what Kelly Price actually did. You know what I'm saying? She's trying to avoid judgment of the Lord, but it ain't gonna happen, right? Because I pulled this excellent scripture in the class earlier. This is book of Proverbs, chapter 13, verse 20. He that walketh with wise men shall be wise, but a companion of fools shall be destroyed.
Yeah.
Look, this broad seen all of the bullshit that was going on in that church. Like, she exposing pedophiles. Let's talk about that. You watch these niggas sleep with babies, and you think the Lord is gonna have mercy on you? Kelly Price, you out of pocket, sis.
That's out of pocket.
You out of like why you just now bringing this shit out? When the fuck did they when did they view Sunday's Best? I never seen that shit. It sounds like something older. Is this new or is this in recent times? I'm asking, like seriously.
Yeah.
When was Sunday Best aired?
Yeah, I think this is all recent. I ain't never seen it. I think it's all recent though.
And you know,
Hey,
if I may,
Google Sunday's Best.
and if I may,
When it started.
you absolutely right. Because when you hear pedophiles, you're messing with kids.
And look it, and not even to cut you off, Tazabah, look, that what you're saying is so crazy, right? Because that's how you know that pedophilia is so normal right now, because pedophilia is so normal that she can talk about exposing pedophilia, and then people just go to the next story. They just go on with their lives. Pedophilia is serious.
Not designed, Salakia, sir. Sunday's Best started in 2007.
That's crazy.
What's that? That's what?
Not even
15 years ago. 15
years ago? Come on, man. Like this broad was condoning in the evil, but she want to say, oh, I'm the only one that wasn't doing none of that. No, because what does it say? But a companion of fools. You was a companion of fools. You was a friend to these niggas.
Right.
You condoned in the bullshit with these kids getting
essay.
That's
essay. So like it, sir. Because I was gonna put it out there, you know what I'm saying? But you're right. You know what I'm saying? Man, big shout out to Nazar being a seasoned TikTok veteran on knowing how to dip and maneuver. Because I don't want them to cut this shit off, but she condoned in children being abused.
Right.
And look at it all for what though? Why did she do that?
For a check.
It's crazy, man.
To be like your oppressor. You know what I'm saying? We're chasing after their fame, and we just keep going deeper and deeper down the rabbit hole.
And if I could, right, it's like it talks about, and look, you said she did it for fame, but who did she learn that from though?
Our oppressor.
She said, when you read the article, she said her family go back 3 generations of being pastors in the black community.
Whoa.
Who she learned this from?
She learned that from her family.
She learned it from the church, man.
Yeah, she probably molested herself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, where the obesity come from? Where the self-hate come from? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, and look, and if I could, a sister named all the people that was on there: Kurt Franklin, Bebe Winans, CC Winans, Erica, Campbell, Eric. Man, look at hold on, these names backwards. Oh yeah, hold on. Let me see. Kurt Franklin, Baby Winans, CC Winans, Erica Campbell, Tina Campbell, Donnie McKirkland, Yolanda Adams.
Those are all the major.
Then the
Those are
top
all the
gospel
major.
singers.
Yeah, all of them.
That is the gospel music genre as a whole in the black community.
And then she got connected with R. Kelly. Come on, man. Come on,
This
man.
is crazy.
You know what I mean? That's crazy. Yeah.
Hey, Salagia, sir. This phone finna die.
Mr. P on you. You know what I'm saying? Connect.
Hey, it's finna die shit. Yeah, so we gonna tune in next weekend.
I'm damn near probably like 8% right now.
Okay, well just let it die. The phone gonna die. You understand? Next time we gonna stream off the laptop. You understand? But just let's go to the next story then. Let's go to the next story, then we gonna cut it off after that.
What you say, sir? Salagia?
I said if you got 8%, I don't know how fast your shit died. But go to the next story and we gonna cut it off.
Okay, can I? So I'm gonna go to the really biggest story.
You understand? You got all these Christian pastors and these first ladies. They can't wait. Just like STD Jakes. Like his rib know what's going on. She know that nigga. You know what I'm saying? She know he got that shit going on, but she ain't gonna say nothing. She ain't gonna say nothing because they know they get big ties in there. They get big money. But go ahead, Salakia.
Okay. Synagogue secret tunnel mattress prompts frenzied speculation.
Ooh-wee. I've been waiting on hearing this.
Yep. Go ahead.
Video that shows what appears to be a stained mattress being removed from a secret tunnel under a Jewish community center in New York or the area around its entrance has gone viral on social media, sparking wild speculation and in some cases anti-Semitic conspiracy theories.
Right, and all of a sudden, just because it's Jewish people, it got to be anti-Semitic conspiracy theories. Like, nigga, y'all just said y'all went in a synagogue and pulled back a pissy mattress and it was a tunnel. How is that a conspiracy?
Hey, sir.
Like this shit is crazy. Go ahead, man.
It's anti-Semitic because they got caught though.
Right?
No, that's what anti-Semitism is. We caught you niggas out of pocket. You can't speak about what we did.
Oh yeah, that's exactly
what it is.
We caught you. It's anti-Semitic, bro. That's crazy.
Come on, man.
Come on. Yeah, that's crazy.
But look at. But go ahead, keep reading.
On Monday afternoon, police made 10 arrests after clashing with a group of men in the. Damn, I don't even want to read this first word. Kabod.
Damn.
Hey, come on, man. I'm so about to get to the council.
Hey, but look though, if I could, that let you know that they don't even know. Hey, look, that let you know that they don't even know real Hebrew. They don't even know real Hebrew.
Right.
What the fuck? Go ahead.
World headquarters, 770 Eastern Parkway in Crown Heights section of Brooklyn, that was reportedly trying to prevent an unauthorized tunnel linked to the building from being filled in.
I'm just trying to find out what possibly. Okay, first off, they already got what's the people that's over the synagogue? What's their name? And they be circumcising the babies and be doing crazy shit to the babies.
You talking about rabbis?
Yeah, they got rabbis. First off, let me just throw it out there. Do your homework on rabbis circumcising babies and doing some crazy shit with their mouth on a baby. Do your homework on that first off. So I just can only imagine what the hell this is tunnel for in New York City, overpopulated with migrants and black people that's homeless. What the hell are y'all doing for real? You know what I mean? I don't know. Yep.
Us being in the UPK, you know the story of the cloak that chief head priest Ariad gave to commanding General Yohanan, and he told the story about it that he wore last Passover.
Yeah.
This Crown Heights, Brooklyn, is where chief head priest Ariad exposed the Jewish man, the so-called Jewish man, to not be the actual Jew with that Time magazine.
Damn, that's deep. I didn't even know. I forgot all about that. I forgot all about that. That's deep.
Come on, man.
That's deep.
Go ahead, son.
Yeah, go ahead.
And you know what I'm saying? We can cuss and all that. You know what I'm saying?
Go ahead, sir.
And you know what I'm saying, say what we want on this shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take advantage. What the hell was them little baby penis suckers doing digging a tunnel, man? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like to where? You know what I'm saying? A bunch of babies, you know what I'm saying?
But
you know when they was going for the babies. Come on, man.
You gotta kind of put a filter on it because they still gonna take it down. If you say
to like it, you know what I'm saying? How should I put that?
LGBTQ.
No, what should these LGBT? What should these what were these?
Oh yeah, alternative lifestyle rabbis.
LGBT P, right? You gotta put the P in there because that's, you know what I'm saying, digging a tunnel. You know what I'm saying? For like, what is their business of doing building a tunnel? Because that's what you gotta add. You know what I'm saying? What are they in the business of building a tunnel? They're not building a tunnel for like drugs and shit. You know what I'm saying? They building a tunnel for other sick needs. That's what these people are doing. They don't smoke. You know what I'm saying? These people that smoke secrets. Yeah, they. You know what I'm saying?
And
these
if
people
I could,
that circumcise babies by putting their mouth on the baby's rod.
if I could,
we need to get to the bottom of this.
No, what you're saying is so crazy, right? Because like you got to think about it. When Hispanics build tunnels, like they trying to escape something. They trying to escape their living conditions. So they hide. They going through tunnels. They trying to escape. Like they building tunnels when they already have a stronghold in New York. Majority of the Jewish people in the world is in New York. Majority of the Jewish people, period, in the world is in America. They own everything in America. What are you building a tunnel for besides you doing something illegal that you don't want nobody to find out? I don't know. It's all speculation. We gonna find out. Hopefully we get to the bottom of it. But that just show you the base nature of the oppressor. And that just show you that why did everybody call the Jewish, they probably gonna ban us. I don't give a damn. That's why they call Jewish people rats. You know what I mean? Like the New York City got a rat problem, and I don't think it's the actual rats. I think it's the Jewish man. I think it's the Jewish man. I don't know. I could be wrong. You understand? Salakia.
Right.
Now you too wild, sir. You too wild, sir.
He said.
That's it.
Hey, but if your phone,
this phone finna die.
Yeah, no. If your phone go ahead and close it out. It's too wild.
Hey, look, Salakia, sir. Jewel of the day. You came with some 5 stories. Go ahead.
Hey, man, look, Jewel of the day. This is the jewel of the day, man. The jewel of the day is it's okay to accept your people to be with your people, man. You understand? It's okay to love being black. We didn't get to that story yet. We're gonna get to that next week. But it's okay. You understand? If you out there, you watching this podcast, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. You understand, man? Keep that shit UPK. We're gonna do it the UPK way, not the other way. You understand? If you're in Richmond, pull up to the building every Wednesday. We're going to hold this podcast down, man. Dropping jewels, man. You understand? Because diamonds is hard to find. Shalom.
Man, shalom.